morning. Are we recording? We are. Awesome. Happy Monday. Today is upper body day. We're going to get straight into our warm-up because we've got pyramids today, and that means we've got a lot to get through, lots of fun to be had. So starting today with our workout, just a reminder today, you don't need any specialty equipment. We're going to be doing some work on the floor, doing some body weight. You also need some weight options. 5 pounds and 10 pounds is plenty today. I'm going to make those arms work, baby. So we're starting off today for our warm-up. We've got 3 movements. We're going to be doing jacks. So either jumping jacks, light on our toes, making sure we're easy on our ankles. We can also do a step jack. If you're not jumping, you really want to wave those arms around and get warm. Then our next movement today is going to be inchworms. We're going to put our hands down on the ground, keep our legs straight, walking out into a plank, and then walking back again. No push-up in this one because our third movement today is burpees. We'll do plenty of push-ups there. So coming down, hitting the deck, coming back up. We want to make sure we're super warm. There's a lot coming at us. It's going to be 30 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. 3 times through, so it'll all be over in about 6 minutes. So I'm going to get my clock fired up. We've got some good cardio and upper body warm-up starting for you in about 5 seconds. So jacks are first. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. There we go. Warming it up. Wakey, wakey to your body. Oh. It's going to be a sweaty one today, so I hope you've got plenty of water on standby, maybe some good music. Woo. 10 more seconds. Remember, if you're not jumping, nice big steps, wave those arms around, 5 seconds to go. With power, with force, and rest. Next is our inchworms. Keep your legs straight if you can for this movement. We'll start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So bring your hands down to the floor, walking out into a plank. Try not to let your hips rock around. Don't let your hips drop. Too low down, sitting all the way up. We're about halfway through. You can take your time. You can speed it up. Let your shoulders know that they need to work now. Almost there. And 3, 2, 1. Great. Okay, burpees. I know you're excited for these. The last time we do burpees today. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Coming down. Chest hits the floor. Jump your feet wide. When you stand up, nice big jump. Hands down. Feet back. Push up. Feet wide. And jump. Keep that moving as fast as you can. Woo. 5. And rest. Good. 10 seconds. And we're back to the top. Here come our jacks. We'll go in 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Jumping or stepping. Now, if you're worried about your shoulder, you can always just come out to the side. Not too much pressure up overhead. If you're worried about your knees or hips, step. Lots of ways we can work this one. Even like a nice meaningful march would be a great alternative. Woo! I'm feeling warm. I hope you are too. And rest. Good. 10 seconds. We're into inchworms. Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Hands down. Walking forward. At the bottom, make sure you don't move your hips up high. Let them drop into a plank. Pushing back. Good. Really get that pelvic tilt before you come back down. You want to brace that core. Pull your pubic bone towards your chin. Good. Tucking your tail between your legs. 5 seconds left. Woo-hoo. Good job. Rest. Okay, on your feet. We got burpees in 5 seconds. Yay, your favorite. 2, 1. Let's go. Down you go. feet wide before you sit up. That'll help you to open your hips. Yeah. Everybody's favorite movement. And by favorite, I mean least favorite, but very effective. Keep it rolling. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, we're back to the top. Jacks, last time through. Woohoo! 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Good. Warm it up. Pull your shoulders back. Keep them down away from your ears. Feel that movement through your shoulder blade. Good. Light on your feet. Easy on the ankles. 10 seconds left. Whee! Good job. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Inchworms are next. Let's do them. Here it is. 3, 2, 1. Let's walk it out. Hands down. Walking into a nice long position. Try not to move side to side as we go. As stable as you can. Woo. Great job. Three, 2, 1. Rest. All right, Burpees. And then we're done the warm-up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Burpees. Finish. As always. Seconds left. Come on, big push. You want to be warm. 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, that's that. Have a sip of water for me. Woo! Come on. Okay, so today we have a pyramid scheme for you. You just simply pay here this one time. No, just kidding. So, for your pyramids today, our pyramid is 30 seconds of cardio, 45 seconds of single side work, 1 minute of both sides work. When we come back down, we do the other side. Then we finish with cardio. Do everything twice through. So, it takes a little over 6 minutes for each round. We'll take little breaks in between. Did I program a break? Let me make sure I took my timer. I don't want to kill you all. So, today, our first set of movements, we are going to need our heavier and moderate set of dumbbells. We're starting today with power cleans. So, for this movement, we are going to touch the floor with our dumbbells. Our knees are slightly forward, our hips are slightly back. We are going to thrust our hips and knees forward. We're going to use this momentum to bring our weights up to our shoulders, and then we're coming back down. We're just going to up and down for 30 seconds. So driving our cardio, mostly using our legs here to help us with this movement. We're pulling our shoulders back, trying to boot ourselves in the shoulder with those weights. Then, for our single arms movement, we are going to be doing snatches. So, taking one weight, we're going to tap the floor, we're going to pull it up over our head, touching up high in the sky, and back down. We're going to do 45 seconds with one arm, like so. Woo. Then, we are going to do bent over row. So we're going to have a weight in each hand. We're going to come into our half deadlift position. So like we're doing a deadlift, just stopping halfway, and from here, we're going to row, pause, 3, 2, 1. Row, pause, 3, touching the floor, up to the sky. Then we are going to finish with our power cleans for 30 seconds, like so. Then we'll take a 30-second rest, and then we'll do it again. So, the tricky thing about pyramids is we only take a break at the end of each pyramid. There's no break in between the movements. We have to move quickly. The first one will seem a bit hectic, a bit chaotic, and that's okay. We'll get through it, we'll get the hang of it. Give me 1 second to fix up my timer here, and then we'll go. Let me make sure I program an actual rest. I knew I forgot something. Resting, it's important. Okay, so with all of that said, we are going to come down now. We're starting with 30 seconds of power cleans. That will be happening in 5 seconds. Here we go. On your feet, grab this weight. 2, 1. Let's go. So tap, starting with our weights on the floor. Push your hips and knees forward to help you stand up. Only 30 seconds. So let's make sure we work. Bend those knees, feet are pretty close together here. You're already halfway. Push those hips forward. Make sure you stand up tall. Pull your shoulders back, but away from your ears. 5 seconds to go. Then we're into snatches. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Left side. 2. Good. So 45 seconds here. Big pull. Think about pulling your elbow up high and through. Keeping that dumbbell in one straight up and down line. The center in between your feet to right up above your head. We don't want it out here. That's going to be tough for your shoulder. Keep moving. We've got 15 seconds left. You need to slow it down. Quick on the way up. Control to come down. 10 seconds to go. Woo! When we switch, it's bent over row. We'll go in. 3, 2, 1. Grab your other weight. Coming into our bent over position. Row. 3, 2, 1. Let's let our cardio heart rate come back down. 2, 1. Good. 3, 2, 1. Weight in your heels. Back nice and straight for me. Take care of it. Woo! Stick your chest out. So check your form. Make sure you're not rolling through your back. We don't want to be standing up. This is not a bent over row. So low into those hips. Open the chest. Good. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. 3, 2, 1. Good. Woo. We still got 15 seconds left. So push through. Then we're into our right side snatches. Deep breath. We got it. We'll switch here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Here we go. Snatches. Other side. 1. Up quick. You can control it all the way down. Tap the floor in between. Good. You watch me from the side for this movement. My back is straight. My hips are back. I'm going to thrust my hips forward to help me pull that weight up above my head. Woo. Good. 15 seconds left. Then we finish with power cleans. Awesome work. Keep it up. Woo. We switch back to power cleans in 3, 2, 1. Grab that other weight. Hinging, pushing the knees forward and the hips. Woo. We're getting warm, that's for sure. We're getting work. It's only 15 seconds till we finish. Then we'll take a rest. Keep up that good work, guys. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Holy moly! Whose idea was this? This is going to be a sweaty one today. You got 20 seconds, then we'll do it again. Grab some water. Woo! With these single armed ones, A single-sided, I always try to use my weakest side first because I would be less tired. Here we go again. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Power cleans. So exhale as you come up. Keep on breathing. Nice deep breaths. Awesome. Oh, we only have 10 seconds left. Isn't that great? Then we're into snatches. Nice deep breaths. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's switch. So weight in one hand. Big pull up overhead. Control it back down. So snap a movement up. I like to hold my other hand out to the side. Help keep me nice and stable. Good. Woo! Time's ticking away. You got it. Keep your chest facing forward. Keep up. Don't worry, we take nice breaks at the end of all of this. You'll get time to recover. 10 seconds. Here we go. Switching to our bent over row. In 3, 2, 1. Grab that other weight. 1 minute here. Nice bent over position. Pull, pause. 3, 2, 1. Pull, pause. 3, 2, 1. Get a nice firm grip on those dumbbells. We can't gently hold them. We're going to wear out our grip. 2, 1. Pull, pause. 3, 2, 1. Try and keep this nice rhythm. Pause. 3, 2, 1. Pull, pause. 3, 2, 1. Pull, pause. 3, 2, 1. If your weights are feeling heavy, try putting one down and using one weight in both hands. 3, 2, 1. We got a little over 10 seconds, then we're onto our right side snatch. Whew. It's tough. Remember, once we finish this, we're going to do these moves again. Here we go, and switch. Let's go, right side snatch. Woo. This feels like conditioning. You're so welcome. I know you love it. We're here to get fit. We're here to push ourselves. We get stronger. We get better stamina. We sleep better at night. We're pushing ourselves here. Don't be afraid to go. If you need the breaks, take them. But as soon as you can, pick it up and go again. Woo! There's only 10 seconds left. Then we do our power cleans. Good job. 5. And 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's hit those power cleans. Woo! Feet are fairly close together. Woo! Bend the knees, bend the hips. You got 10 seconds left. Come on, dig deep. And we'll rest. Woo! 3, 2, 1. End of round. Woohoo! Wow, I'm already exhausted. We still got 4 more of those. I'm gonna have a sip of water, and then I'll tell you all about what's next. My apologies? No, you're welcome. That's what I meant to say. So, for our next round, we start off with skaters. So for a skater, 30 seconds of work, starting up on one leg, and just take a nice long stride, back and forth. Take your time. I want you to really steady yourself and focus on keeping your hips forward. So we're not twisting around like so. It's not a dance move. Like we're skating with purpose down the ice. Movement number 2 is a bench over fly. For this movement, we are going to want a lighter weight preferably. So we're going to come back into our bent over position. So we just did our bent over raises. And one side at a time, we're going to open our chest and come back down. Feeling up, pause if you can, slow and control to come back. Now for this movement, I like to tell people this is kind of like doing a clap in reverse. If you think about a nice, big, powerful clap through a big space, you're really trying to generate a lot of noise. Open our hands out wide, and then we bring them back together with force. I want you to put that in reverse. So for the fly, take your hands from together, pull them apart. We're squeezing our shoulder blades to do this. Today we're going to do this one side at a time. So try and steady yourself. Try not to twist as you go, only using the shoulder blade. The last movement we're doing today is lateral raises. It's one to hit, and this should make our shoulders burn pretty good. And take our nice little weights. Honestly, some cans of beans would be good enough for this one. We're going to pull our shoulders back, brace our core, weights up beside our shoulders, come back down again, like so. Only coming up in line with the shoulders, keeping a bend in the arms. On the way back down, back into our bent over fly on the other side, and then we finish with skaters. So, light weights for this one, light as you can. Woo! You're going to get these heavy weights out of the way, and we're going to go. Yes, it should feel like conditioning a little bit. It's really quite the combo. We're going to get started here. The skate is in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do it. Skate. This is your cardio component. We want that heart rate high. We want to sweat. Nice big strides. Push the foot into the floor. Steady yourself. Good. Halfway already. Keep on skating. Whee! We love it. Chest up. Back straight. We'll switch in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab your little weight. Come into your bent over position. From here, keep a small bend in your arm. Open up those shoulders. Good. Up, pause, 3, 2, 1 if you can. Only coming up in line with your shoulders. Good job. Woo. Moving through. Okay. We've got lateral raises coming up next in 10 seconds. Switching in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab those with weights in each hand. Stagger your feet up beside you. I'm very sweaty. This is tough. Good. Shoulders back. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Feel the rotation through the shoulder blades, I should say. If you're feeling this through the front of your shoulder, you need to pull your shoulders back. We've got a little bit too much of this happening. Pull them back, up we come. Lift the chest, chin is neutral, brace the core, good. Oh no, we've still got 20 seconds left. Ah! Nice light weights for this one, good. You need to grab something small, even a full water bottle. In each hand, it's a great way to add some weight to this movement. We'll switch to our other side, bend over fly. Now, let's go. So, bending over. Nice bent over position, opening up. Try and squeeze, good. Good. Do what you can here. Try and keep your chest facing down towards the floor. Pull the shoulder blade of your rocking arm in towards your spine. You got it. Awesome work. We've got 15 seconds left. It's all happening here. Then we're switching back into our skaters in 10 seconds. Good work. Open it up. 3, 2, 1. Put the weight down. Let's skate. Come on, let's go. 30 seconds. Woo! Bring it home. We'll take a nice rest. Woo! I'm sweating my eyes. It's going to be a good one. Keep going. Big push. 10 seconds left. Double rest. Woo! 4, 3, 2, and 1, and thing. If the weights that you have are a little bit too heavy, try filling up a water bottle and holding that. A little weight is better than nothing. Some books in each hand, whatever you have available. We're going to get going here shortly, but just a reminder, when we're doing these shoulder movements, where your start position is so important. We remember to pull our shoulders back, open our chest, make sure we are using our chest to do these movements. So, I'll take a quick sip of water and we'll go. All right, here we go. Back to skaters. We will go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's left. Round 2 and 2. Nice and light on your feet. Big push. Good. Core strong. I'm giving you a nice big core workout today as well. I want you to be tired. I want you to feel the burn. Whole body is working. We got 10 seconds left. And we'll start with that left arm. Then to the fly. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Now let's go. Grab your single weight. Bend over. Opening up. Here it is. You got it. One arm at a time. Woo. Brace that core down low. Weight is in your heels. Try not to use your back for this movement, except to keep yourself steady. So not like this, no jerking around. Keep your chest towards the floor, weight in your heels, push your hips back, open up. Woo! Take it all the way, switch in 3, 2, 1. Grab your weights, here we go, lateral raises, shoulders back, opening up. This should be tough. Woo. Pull those shoulders back. Just towards the back of your body. Don't shrug your shoulders forward. Focus on keeping them back. You got it. Woo. We're already halfway. Take a pause in the bottom if you need to. Should be getting tired. These muscles. They're only itty bitty little groups of muscles. They get worn out pretty easy. So we gotta focus on form. Reset, go again. As soon as you can. Woo! Do your best. We've only got 8 seconds left. Let's open side. Switching in 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Bent over position. Hips back. Weight in your heels. Good, open it up. We're getting technical here. We gotta think about what we're doing, and that's great. Look at us getting strong. Weight in your heels, knees are bent, hips sit back behind you. Back is straight. Now that that's set, keep that right shoulder back. Keep your chest facing forward. Pull your right shoulder blade in towards your spine to lift the weight. Stopping in line with your shoulder, do not rotate the body. We'll be back to our skaters in 6. Woo! Here we go, in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it! Skate, 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 we're almost there. Whee! Bring it. Nice big finisher on this one. Oh. Good, good, good. Come on. Big push. 10 seconds left. Woo. I'm telling myself this as much as I'm telling you. It's hard. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Woo. This is a sweaty endeavor. This is usually what my baby hairs are doing after conditioning, not this early in the workout. Oh well. Oh, I got sweat in my eye. Okay, let me tell you about our next set of movements. Woo! I'm not crying. It would be tears of joy anyway. So, our next 3 movements for you today are jump lunges, hammer curls, and French press. So, starting off today with our jump lunges. We are going to, a jump lunge is a reverse lunge with a jump added. So, starting with Bring one knee back behind us. Our goal is to push through this front leg, propel ourselves up into the air, and switch, like so. As we get tired with this movement, so we're moving quickly, we need to gauge down. Take a step back, hop jump, hop step, sorry. And if we need to, take it down to reverse lunges, putting that back knee on the floor. Then we'll move into hammock curls. For a hammock curl, again, we're pulling our shoulders back. Our palms are in towards us, so our weights are in a line beside us. You're in, oh, pull it on the time. Sorry. Bringing our arm up, hinging at the elbow, but keeping the elbow in one place, like so. So pulling it up to our shoulder, feeling our bicep do the work, keeping ourselves nice and steady. The last movement today is a French press. You can do this standing. I'm just telling you to get in the frame. Hands up above our head. Make a diamond hold with our hands. One over the other. Underneath. We are moving through our triceps, looking at elbows in place, dropping our weight down behind our head, like so. Then we do our other hammock curl, and we finish the jump lunges. Twice through. All right, I'm taking a long time to explain this. We're gonna move on. Here it comes. Okay, jump lunges starting here in 5, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do it. Do as many as you can before you switch down. Big power to that front leg. Woo! 20 seconds to go. This is your cardio component. We'll stand still after this for the hammock curls. So do as many as you can. Let's go. 10 seconds left. Stand up tall. We'll switch in 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hammock curls. I'm going to start with my left hand. Shoulder is back. Woo. Good job. Good. Hey. Good. Ooh, these are tough. Should be feeling that bicep. Try not to lift your elbow. So let it come up. Keep it down by your side. We really isolate the bicep. Do that work. Just a little over 10 seconds here. We're switching to French press. Just a second. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here you go. French press up above your head, like so. 1 minute. Feel those triceps. Try to keep the elbows in place again. Only moving the forearm around. Brace your core. You don't want our ribs to flare. You don't want our back to roll. Body in one straight line. Take breaks when you need to. We're halfway through. Good job. Feel those triceps. You want to feel it through here. Through the back of that arm. Woo! Brace the core. Exhale as you push up. Isn't this fun? No regrets, right? We switch in 10 seconds. Back to our hammock curl. The other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Make sure you're using the opposite hand. I'm doing my right now. Started with my left. I like to do my weaker side on the first pass when I have more energy. Woo. Needs all the help we can get, my little lefty. Pull yourself up nice and strong. Core is braced. Feel those abs. Little top of the pelvis. Squeeze the pelvic floor. That's going to help engage your deep core. We've got 10 seconds left, and it's jump lunges. Your favorite. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go on your feet. 30 seconds to finish. Woo! Use that momentum. Come on. Ooh. I find it tough too. You do your best. Woo. We'll get stronger together. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Come on. All right, 30 seconds. Whew. I know this is an upper body day today, but this cardio always gets us riled up. We should be feeling it everywhere. I'm definitely feeling my triceps right now. Hope those arms are feeling nice and warm. You're going to use your legs again in 6 seconds. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Get it going. Let's go. Jump lunges. Whew. Good job. Keep it up. We're already halfway through. Big press out of that front leg. Remember, switching down as you need to. Woo! 5 seconds. Then we're into a hammock curls. All right, let's switch. Here we go. 45 seconds of work. Come on, you can do it. Give it a try. Take the breaks where you need to. Woo. Oh, those jump lunges get me every time. You think I never did anything? Look how tired I feel. Keep on pulling through. Shoulder back, body steady. Isolate the bicep. We're going to switch to French press in 5 seconds. Here it is. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Up above your head, feel those triceps. Do your best. Woo. It's 1 minute here. Let's focus on form throughout. Really open the shoulders. Feel that weight down low behind you. Try and touch as low down your back as you can. So not just up here. Let it come all the way down if you can. Woo! Big press. Good. Nicely done. We're going for exhaustion. We're getting it. Feel strong because you are. This is tough. Keep going. We're switching again. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do that other hammock curl. Good. Other side. If your weight is very heavy, I want you to do just a couple. Take a break. Try again. Take a break. We've got 30 seconds left. That's plenty of time to get some reps in, even with rests. Chest down, shoulders back, core on. Woo! Got 10 seconds, then we'll finish those with jump lunges and no more jump lunges. That'd be nice, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. On your feet, last time. It's okay if they're not the fastest jump lunges you've ever done. We're doing our best. That is relative. If you get tired, it's meant to change. Woo! Your body is not designed to work the same 100% all the time. You've only got 10 seconds, so let's max it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Woo-hoo! It's like conditioning and strength all in one. 6 minutes of pure torture. Woo. Okay, let me tell you that our next movement. Hold on, how are we going for time? All right, we've only got 15 minutes left. And so, this won't be too much for us. So we're going to start off today with knee drives. Then we're doing floor press. And then we're doing Cali press. Lots of lying down for this one. For our cardio movement, knee drives is the way. So, we are going to do 15 seconds on one side, big explosive movements, driving our knee up, pulling our hands down. Then we'll switch like so, halfway through. Your next two movements are on the ground. We're doing a floor press, which is like a bench press, but not as hard. So we're going to start with our hands up above our shoulders, bring our elbows down by our ribs, pressing back up, like so. Then we're going to finish with a California press. So nice slow tricep extension, dropping our elbows to our side, pressing up. Actually, you know what? For our floor press today, we better bring our elbow out wide so we don't get too repetitive with that movement. I knew I forgot something. So we're doing our single arm move. Drop the elbow to the floor, out to the side, and then your shoulder, like so. Okay. Make sure you've got your mat handy. Everything's on the floor except that knee drive, and that's where we're starting. So here we go. All together now, we start knee drives in 5 seconds. Remember, we'll switch halfway through. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So big. Push that knee. Drive it to your hands. Like you're trying to knee an attacker in his face or other regions. We'll switch in 3, 2, 1. Steady yourself on the other foot. Remember, we get to lie down after this. Let's go for it. Woo. Woo. Get it. Nice and steady through the body. Lie down in 3, 2, 1. Come to the floor. Floor press, one-handed. Elbow comes out to the side. Good. Nice. Draw that elbow to the side. Bring my other hand up above my head, just to help me keep myself steady. I want to notice if I'm rolling around. Open the chest. We want to feel it through our pec. Less so through our shoulder. Big punch to come back up. We've got 15 seconds left. Good. Keep it moving. Mark that left side. We switch to collar press in 3, 2, 1. So grabbing your other weight. Nice and slow on the descent. And we drop our elbows to our side and press up. Good. If the weight that you have is feeling a little challenging, remember you can use one weight. Bend the elbows, holding it in both hands, coming down to almost touch your head. The main thing to nail in this movement is keeping your elbows very still, so we're not dropping our hands back. Our hands do move, but our elbows are not part of that equation. The bend is at the elbow, not at the shoulder. And we drop our elbows, press up. 20 seconds left. Good, nice and slow. You want to feel this in the triceps again. After all our French presses, this should be feeling pretty warm. Good. Nice moves, guys. Keep it up. Slow and control all the way down. Drop the elbows, press up. All right, let's switch. Right arm floor press. 45 seconds right now. Let's go. Woo. Good work. Open the chest, close the chest. Feel your pecs, do the work. Make sure your shoulder is in still a nice strong position. So we shouldn't feel like we've got a lot of space in the back of our shoulder there. No slouching. Pull your shoulders back, chest is proud. Woo. Core is braced. Get that engagement through the core. We've got 10 seconds and we're switching back on our feet for our knee drives. Up we come in 3, 2, 1. Let's go on your feet. 15 seconds on each side. Hustle, hustle, hustle. Let's go. Big knee drive. Hit it. Woo. Woo. Yeah, you better work. Good. And switch. Here we go. Other side. Bring it home. No rest. Yeah. Woo. Almost done. Now we'll go. One more time. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good. 30 seconds and we're at it again. Should be feeling for me. I hope you feel the same, but we're going again in 3, 2, 1. Back to those knee drives. Let's go. 15 seconds on one side. Steady. Nice big press through both feet. We'll switch sides in 3, 2, 1. Go. Switch. Whee! Let's have some fun with it. Look at us go. Go to work. You switch to the floor in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Come on down. 45 seconds. Use your left. Bring the elbow out to the side. Pressing up. Make sure the shoulders in a nice protected position. What I mean by that is make sure your shoulders not pulled forward. Pull it back. Like you're taking this posture and keeping it. Just lying down. Form first, everything else step in. You got it. Woo! Work it, girls. We got about 10 seconds and we're into our California press. Working out our triceps next. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Switch. Here we go. 1 minute of work. Nice and slow on the way down towards our head. Drop our elbows to the floor. Press out. 3, 2, 1. Drop. Press. 3, 2, 1. Drop. Press. Again, keep those shoulders in a nice strong position. We're going to feel our triceps do the work this time. I invite you to set your core again, so let's make sure our belly button is pulled to our spine. Just like to think about my pelvic floor muscles, just to make sure I got that nice deep core engagement. Body is so steady. Woo! Everything is happening up top. When I'm set in my foundation, it's easy to work. We got 10 seconds left. And we're into our right side. Woo! Let's switch it up. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Other arm now. Pull that elbow out to the side. Keep the shoulder in a strong position. You want to feel the work through your pecs. Slow and control on the way down. Tap the elbow to the floor. Big press up. Good job. We're working one arm at a time. We like this single arm, the single-sided work, that really engages our stabilizers a lot more. Getting stronger in so many ways at a time. Don't let your body twist. You have 10 seconds and you're on your feet. Let's big knee drives. We'll switch in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. On your feet. Last time. Let's get it. Big drive. Woo! I'm so glad I had a nice big cup of coffee before this. Let that caffeine do its thing. Switch sides in a moment here. All right, switch. Go. Bring it in home. Less than 10 seconds. Let's do it. Woo! Yeah. 2, 1, and rest. Good. Woo! All right, so that we don't run out of time today, we've only got one more round left. So, no bonus abs, but don't worry, I already built some abs into this movement for you, so you're really not missing out on much. We are going to be doing bicycle crunches, side plank taps, and push-ups. This is a core blaster. You're going to love it. So, for our bicycle crunches, we are lying on the floor. We are pushing our lower back into the ground. We're going to try and we're pumping our legs backwards and forwards, bringing our knee up towards our face, sticking our other leg, or pointing our toe in our other leg. At the same time, we are twisting through our torso, lifting our upper core. And we put those together. Bringing the opposite elbow to knee. All of that core power is working hard. Then we're going to move into side plank taps. So I love these. They're so good for your obliques and glutes. We want to make sure we're over our shoulder nice and strong. Option 1 is to hold the side plank. To make this harder, we're going to tap our hips to the floor and drive our hips to the sky, making sure we're not twisting our body through this. No stuff. The last move today is push-ups. So, bracing the core, keeping our shoulders down, bringing our chest as low to the floor as we can. Woo! And if that doesn't fire you up, I don't know what will. This is a great way to finish this workout today. Let's do it well. We start on our backs 4. Bicycle crunches in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do it. Push your lower back in the ground. Let's push the pace. You want to be tired. Woo! As fast as you can. We're keeping our back on the floor. Twisting through the thoracic spine. Sit down where your hips attached to your spine. You've got 10 seconds left. And we're in our side planks. Good job. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. So option 1 is the side plank. You want to practice holding this here. This is hard work all by itself. If you want to take it up a notch, try dropping your hips to the floor, like so. Other option is to balance from your knee. This is a difficult movement. Take your time. Also do our side plank up here. Lots of options. See what you got. Whew. I want to do these, but my back is saying no to the taps. So I'm just going to hold this position. Listen to your body. What is it telling you? Is it telling you to push? Or is it telling you to steady? We're switching to push-ups in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good work. So now we're in our push-ups. Come down as low as you can. Keep your shoulders back. Bending at the arms. You've got a whole minute to do as many as you can. Push your whole hand into the floor. Good job. Try not to let your hips stay up in the sky. I want you to build a plank position. So drop those hips a bit lower. Good. Not sagging. Right in the middle. One straight line. From your shoulders down into your legs. Back is straight. You got 20 seconds left. We're working hard. Wear yourself out. That's what we came to do. Woo! You got it. 10 seconds. We switch to the other side plank in. 3, 2, 1. Woo! This is tough. And we're doing it. Do your best. 45 seconds here. All right, back. Cooperate. So, feet are flat on the floor. We want our hand directly under our shoulder. You can play around. You got it. Good. Keep it up. If you can lift one hand up. Let's check that the form is right. We've got 10 seconds left, and we're back to our bicycle crunches. This is a lot of core work. Feel the burn. Woohoo! Switching in. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Back on the floor, back on your back. 30 seconds of bicycle crunches. Sweating, working. Woohoo! Pushing. Take it away. Good. Come on. Big crunches, big twists through the spine. Elbow to knees. Point your toes, drive the knees. Working hard, still higher. 2, 1, and rest. Oh. All right. Told you it was a big core worker. So, enjoy your break. We've only got one more round and this whole thing is done. That's an hour of working very hard. I'm sure you'll be glad when it's done. Here we go. Last time through, back to our bicycle crunches in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Point the toes, drive the knees. The lower your feet are to the floor, the more challenge there is on your lower back and your abdominals. So if you need to, you can stick those legs high. But if you want to push, that's what we're here to do after all. Point those feet out low. 10 seconds, then we're into our side plank. We'll switch in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do it. a nice straight line. Pull that top shoulder back, opening up tall. Push your hip up to the sky. Woo! This is tough work. You're a tough lady, so let's do it well. Deep breaths. 15 seconds left. Then we're in our push-ups. Finishing strong. We'll switch here in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming down to our push-up position. Last time doing these. 1 minute. Do as many as you can. Take breaks when you need to. Keep the core strong. Hips down. Take breaks when you need to, like I said, and come back to it. Do as many as you can. Woo-hoo! We're halfway through the push-ups. Woo! Feel the burn. Keep working. We're doing our best here. Nice and large, shoulders down. Switching again in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Last side plank. Do your best. Come on, you got it. You can get a couple of plank taps, you go for it. Otherwise, hold this challenging position. Do your best. Look down through your line. Make sure the form is good. Pull that top shoulder back. Chest open. Core working. Squeeze the hips up to the sky. Oh, my shoulders are so tired. Come on, you got it. We switch to bicycle crunches in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down we go. Finish it up. Let's do this. 30 seconds and this whole thing is over. Pump those legs. Twist the upper torso. Let's go. 20 seconds. Big drive. Woo, 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 woo. You got it. Come on. Last there. All the way. No breaks. You got 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Oh. Nicely done. Okay. So, we have been working for a whole hour. So, no more movements today. You earned it. Go enjoy your beautiful day. Maybe take it easy on your arms for the next half hour or so. They're going to feel it. I know I certainly feel my triceps right now. Thank you so much for joining me today. You're with Kim tomorrow at 7:30. Have the best day. Thanks for coming.
Thank you, Bree.
Oh, you're so welcome.